Hello everyone, welcome back to KnitcroAddict channel. Today I'm gonna show you how to crochet this beautiful velvet skirt. This skirt is very easy to make. It's great for beginner and I have free written pattern for sizes extra small go up to double XL. It's available on my blog, but if you prefer the PDF printable version, it's available for purchase on my Etsy, Ravelry and Lovecraft.com, and I will put the links in the description below. And for this skirt, I'm wearing size small, and also for this tutorial, I will show you in size small. Alright, I hope you enjoy! Here is the materials that I used for this project. For this project, I used two colors of size 4 medium weight yarn. So this is gonna be my color A. This is brunette baby velvet. This is size 4 medium weight yarn. 100% polyester. And then in each ball it have about 300 gram, 492 yards, or like 450 meter. Okay, and I don't use the whole ball. I use about I would say like 400 yards. I will put every details that you will need for this project in the description below. Please check it out. All right, where is the color? Here is the color, bunny brown. Okay, and this is my color B. So the velvet yarn gonna be for the body part, and this one gonna be for the waistband. This is Gypsy Stonewatch XL. This is size 4 medium weight yarn, and here is the color Moonstone. And I used the whole ball for this project. And every size is different. This is just for size small. Alright, and then crochet hook, size 4 millimeter. Scissors, yarn needle, and stitch marker. Okay, before we start, I just want to talk about this pattern a little bit. So for this pattern, we're gonna start with the waistband first. So for the waistband, we're gonna make the chain this way, and the chain that we made gonna be the length of the waistband. If you want like bigger waistband, adding more chain. If you want smaller waistband, make less chain. And I will tell you exactly how many chain that I made. Alright, and then we're gonna crochet in row. Like I use half double crochet back and forth like that. And then I will tell you exactly how many rows that I made. And then at the end, we're gonna join the ends together to form the waistband. I join somewhere here. Here's where I join. A little difficult to see, but it's around here. Okay, and then after we have our waistband, we're gonna add the new yarn, the main color, the velvet yarn here. You can add the yarn anywhere you like. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna add the new yarn, and then I'm gonna crochet in round. So for the body of the skirt, we're gonna crochet in round. Just half double crochet over and over. Very easy. Alright, and the length of the skirt is depend on how you want it to be. If you want shorter, you make less row, and if you want longer skirt, keep adding more rows. Just half double crochet. Very easy. And then we're gonna add the drawstring later here. So for the drawstring, I use two yarn together, color A and color B, and I just make the chain. That's it. Alright, very easy. And for the drawstring here, it's removable. If you wanna put the belt on, you just remove this drawstring, and then when you wanna put the drawstring back in, you just put it back in. Very easy. Alright, and then let's talk about the measurement. So for the measurement of the waist here is about 28 inches circumference. Okay, and then the hip, the circumference is about 37.33 inches. circumference of the hip. And then the length from here to here is about almost 14 inches. Alright, this is just for size small. Every size is different. And also for this tutorial, I will show you in size small. And like I said, I have free written pattern for sizes extra small go up to double XL. It's available on my blog, and I will put the link in the description below. You just click on that link, it'll take you to my blog for the free written pattern. Alright, I think I got everything here, and please check in the description below for all the details. Alright, let's get started. Okay, we're gonna start with the waistband first. So I use my color B here for the waistband. Okay. So start with a slip knot. Use any method you prefer for making a slip knot. Here's what I like to do. I twist my yarn like this, and then grab the yarn, pull our loop. Alright, and then I'm gonna make 13 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And then row 1. I'm gonna make half double crochet into the second chain from the hook here. And I always like to insert my hook into the little bump on the back of the chain. And you also can insert your hook into the V shape here, the normal chain, whatever you prefer. I just want to let you know what I like to do. So I yarn over my hook, I skip the first chain, and then insert the hook into the next chain here, right into the little bump on the back of that chain. And then pull up a loop. I have 3 loops on my hook. I yarn over and pull through all the loops on my hook. This is my first half double crochet on row 1. And then I'm gonna make half double crochet into each chain across. So repeat that, yarn over, and then insert the hook into the next chain. Again, I turn a little bit, and I'm gonna insert my hook into the little bump on the back of the next chain here. And then pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all the loops on the hook. Repeat that, yarn over, insert the hook into the next chain. I insert my hook into the little bump on the back of the next chain here, and then pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all the loops on the hook. Repeat that, yarn over, insert the hook into the next chain. Again, I insert into the little bump on the back of the next chain, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all the loops on the hook. Alright, repeat that, yarn over, insert the hook into the next chain here, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all the loops on the hook. The reason I like to insert my hook into the little bump on the back of the chain is give me very nice edge at the bottom. And like I said, whatever you prefer. Alright, I'm gonna keep make half double crochet into each chain across. And then I will be back. I'm at the end of row 1 here. Here's what it looks like. And I have a total of 12 half double crochet stitches. For row 2, we're gonna chain 1 and turn. Or you can turn first and chain, doesn't matter. And then the chain 1 never count as a stitch. And then I'm gonna make 1 half double crochet into each stitch across. So after I chain 1 and turn, I yarn over my hook. I insert the hook into the first stitch here. Pull up a loop and make half double crochet. And then half double crochet into the next. Half double crochet into the next. Half double crochet into the next, and half double crochet into the next. Alright, I'm gonna keep making half double crochet into each stitch across, and I will be back when I'm at the end of row 2. I'm at the end of row 2 here, and I have the same 12 half double crochet stitches across. And now for row 3 to row 70, I'm gonna repeat row 2. Okay, this is just for size small. Every size is different. Just follow your size. Okay, yeah, just repeat row 2 over and over. Let me show you one more row, which is row 3. Like I said, repeat row 2. We chain 1 and turn. The chain 1 never count as a stitch, or you can turn first and chain, doesn't matter. And then 1/2 double crochet into each stitch across. So I make half double crochet into the first stitch here, and then half double crochet into the next stitch, and then half double crochet into the next, and half double crochet into the next, and half double crochet into the next. Alright, I'm gonna keep make half double crochet into each stitch across here. Alright, I'm at the end of row 3 and I have the same 12 half double crochet stitches across. And yeah, I just gonna keep repeating row 2 over and over until I have 70 rows. Again, this is just for size small. Just follow your size. Every size is different. Alright, good luck. Take your time, count your stitches, and I will be back when I'm at the end of row 70. Okay, now I'm at the end of row 70 here. Here's what it looks like. Okay, and then next you need to cut your yarn. I cut the yarn, and also you need to leave a long tail about 8 to 10 inches to sew the end together here. Alright, so this is the last stitch of row 70, and I already cut my yarn. I leave a yarn about 8 to 10 inches, and after that I pull my yarn out like that. Okay, and we're gonna sew this end together, and doesn't matter which side you sew. Okay, for sewing you need a yarn needle. You also can use like a slip stitch as well, but I feel like when you use the yarn needle, it's much cleaner, much smoother than slip stitch, but whatever you prefer. I have my yarn needle here, and you can sew any side you like. Okay, and use any method you prefer. I just gonna whip stitch. I gonna sew back and forth. So the yarn come from this side. I gonna insert into the first stitch of that side, like that, both loop. Okay, and bring it out, and then I'm gonna go into the same stitch one more time just to lock the yarn. So the first stitch here, the first stitch there, like that, and so, and then move on to the next stitch. Next stitch here, and next stitch there, like that. Okay, and bring it out. Next stitch here, and next stitch there, and bring it out. Next stitch here, and next stitch there. That's what I'm gonna sew back and forth until I reach the end. I'll show you a few more stitches here. Next stitch here, and then next stitch there, like that, and then bring it out. Okay, just keep sewing until the end. Here's the last stitch, and then the last stitch there, like that. And then you can weave the end now or later, doesn't matter, totally up to you. And now we have the waistband, and you can choose this to be the right side or this to be the right side, totally up to you. You can check whatever which side you prefer. Okay, I think this look pretty good on this side. Also this side look good as well. I think either side, either way is good. For me, I just gonna keep this side to be the right side. And then next we just gonna add a new yarn. We're gonna use our main yarn here, the color A, and you can add anywhere you like. I just gonna add right here. And now into the end of each row that we made for our waistband, we're gonna make 2 half double crochet into that, the end of each row. So this the first row, I'm gonna make 2 half double crochet in there, and the next row here I make 2 half double crochet in there, like that. And I'm gonna call this the end of each row space instead, so easier to say. So yeah, I bring my new yarn here. I'm gonna insert my hook right here, and then bring the new yarn, hold it on the back, and pull up a loop and chain 1. And the chain 1 doesn't count as a stitch, so into that row, I'll call that space. Remember, into that space I'm gonna make 2 half double crochet in there. So I yarn over my hook, I insert the hook into the same space that I just add the new yarn, and then pull up a loop. I have 3 loops on my hook, yarn over and pull through all the loops on the hook. This is the first half double crochet, and then I'm gonna place this stitch marker into the first half double crochet. We're gonna place this stitch marker into the first stitch in every round because we make in spirals. So we're not gonna slip stitch to start new round, and also we're not gonna chain 1 to start new round. We just keep on going. That's why we need to place the stitch marker into the first stitch in every round. Okay, so I'm gonna make 1 more half double crochet into the same space here. So I yarn over my hook, insert the hook into the same space, pull up a loop. I have 3 loops on my hook, yarn over and pull through all the loops on the hook. Okay, and this end, I'm not gonna weave the end as I go. I'm gonna use this end to sew up the hole right here later. So right now you don't see the hole yet. I will show you in a minute when I come to the end of round 1. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep this tail. Actually, I should have longer than this, but it's okay. It's good. So into the next space, which is the end of next row here, I'm gonna make 2 half double crochet in there. So yarn over, insert the hook into the next space, pull up a loop, 3 loops on my hook, I yarn over and pull through all the loops on the hook. And then 1 more half double crochet into the same space. Yarn over, insert the hook into the same space, pull up a loop, 3 loops on my hook, yarn over and pull through all the loops on the hook. Okay, next space here, I'm gonna make 2 half double crochet in there. Yarn over, insert the hook into the next space, pull up a loop, make half double crochet, and then 1 more into the same space. And then 2 half double crochet into the next space, right here. Oops, sorry. Okay, 1 more. Like that. And then 2 half double crochet into the next space. Okay, here's what it looks like so far. I'm just gonna keep make 2 half double crochet into each space, which is the end of each row. And for me, for size small, I make the waistband, I have 70 rows. So I'm gonna have a total of 140 half double crochet stitches around, because in each row I make 2 half double crochet in there, right? Hope that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna show you a couple more stitches here. So next space here, I'm gonna make 2 half double crochet in there. Like that. I'll show you 1 more time. So next space here, I make 2 half double crochet. 1 and 2. Like that, as you can see here. Alright, I'm gonna keep making 2 half double crochet into each space around, and I will be back when I reach the end of round 1. I'm at the end of round 1 here, and I have a total of 140 half double crochet stitches around. And this is just for size small, okay? Every size is different. Just check your side. And then for round 2, I'm gonna remove this stitch marker, and then we're gonna make half double crochet into each stitch around. Very easy. So first I remove the stitch marker, and remember that stitch too, okay? Okay, and then I'm gonna yarn over my hook, insert the hook into that stitch that I just removed this stitch marker, and then make half double crochet. This is first half double crochet on round 2. And then don't forget to place the stitch marker back into the first stitch in every round. And we're just gonna make half double crochet into each stitch around. So yarn over, insert the hook into the next stitch here. Oops, sorry. And then half double crochet into the next stitch here. Right here, okay? And it can be a little difficult to see, and you can open it up a little bit, and you can see where is the next stitch. It's gonna be in this one, right? See, open it up. Okay, so I yarn over, insert the hook into the next stitch here, and make half double crochet. And then I open it up, and I see this is the next stitch. So I'm gonna make half double crochet into the next stitch here. Oops, okay, and then I open it up. So next stitch should be this one right here. You just need to take your time and then make sure that you crochet into every stitches. So next stitch gonna be this one, and then open it up. Next stitch is gonna be this one. This stitch gonna be this one here, and then this stitch gonna be this one here. Oops, like that. Okay, just half double crochet into each stitch. Let me point out for you here real quick. So next stitch is gonna be this one here. Next stitch gonna be this one here. Next stitch is gonna be this one. Next stitch gonna be this one. And see, after you open it up, you're gonna see it better, right? Just need to take your time, but it's just so comfy, so nice. I love it. And come back to here. One thing that I told you earlier, I leave this tail to close up this hole right here. You can see when we start round 2, we have a gap right here. So I'm gonna use this tail to close up that gap. You can do it later or do it now, totally up to you, but I'm just gonna show you now. It should be longer, but it's okay. I insert my tail into my yarn needle, and I'm gonna sew on the inside here, the wrong side. Nothing fancy, you kinda like sew it up to close up the hole, that's it. Like that. See, now we don't have hole anymore. Very easy. All right, I'm gonna show you a few more stitches here. Just half double crochet. So my next stitch is gonna be this one. Okay, I yarn over, insert the hook into next stitch, pull up a loop, and make half double crochet. The next one gonna be this one here. So yarn over, insert the hook into the next stitch, and make half double crochet. And in my next stitch is gonna be this one here. Make half double crochet, like that. Half double crochet into the next stitch. Half double crochet into the next stitch here. Half double crochet into the next stitch here. It's very easy pattern, but just a little difficult to see the normal stitches, but I'm sure you can do it. Just need to take your time, be patient. Alright, I'm gonna keep making 1/2 double crochet into each stitch around, and then at the end of round 2 I'm gonna have the same amount of the stitches, which is 140 half double crochet stitches, because we're not gonna increase or decrease. Alright, good luck, take your time. I will be back when I'm at the end of round 2 here. I'm at the end of round 2 here, and I have the same 140 half double crochet stitches around, because we not increase or decrease. And now for round 3 to round 34, we're gonna repeat round 2. Very easy, just half double crochet into each stitch around. And if you want a shorter skirt, you make less round. And if you want longer skirt, keep adding more rounds. Just repeat round 2. Easy, right? But I'm gonna show you one more round, which is round 3. Again, just repeat round 2. So to do that, I'm gonna remove this stitch marker first, and then remember that stitch. We're gonna make the first half double crochet into that stitch. So I remove this stitch marker, and then I'm gonna make half double crochet into that stitch. And don't forget to place this stitch marker back into the first stitch in every round. And then I'm gonna make half double crochet into each stitch around. So next stitch here, and next stitch here, and next stitch here. It's more difficult on camera, but in real life it's kinda easier to see, but still not that easy. Okay, so next stitch here, just make half double crochet. Just repeat round 2, and then next stitch here, and next stitch here. Remember, I told you, if you cannot see where is the next stitch, you open it up a little bit. As you can see, next stitch is gonna be this one, next stitch this one, next stitch this one, like that. So my next stitch gonna be this one here. I'm gonna make half double crochet right there, and then next stitch right here, and then next stitch right here, and then next stitch right here. Let me point out to you one more time. So my next stitch, I open it up, and then I see this is the next stitch that I'm gonna insert my hook into and make half double crochet. And then this is gonna be my next stitch, and then this is gonna be my next stitch, and then this one gonna be my next stitch, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one. Not that difficult, just need to be patient and take your time. Okay, I'm gonna make half double crochet into each stitch around, and I will meet you guys back in one more time when I'm at the end of round 3. I'm at the end of round 3 here, and I have the same 140 half double crochet stitches around. And like I said, we just gonna repeat row 2 over and over. Okay, and for me, I'm gonna make a total of 34 rounds. And if you want shorter, you make less round. And if you want longer skirt, make more rounds. Just repeat round 2. Alright, but for me, I'm gonna make 34 rounds. And then, yeah, I will be back when I'm at the end of round 34. Good luck, take your time, be patient. I will be back soon. Okay, now I have 34 rows here. Okay, here's what it looks like. This is the end of row 34, and then after that you need to cut the yarn. I already cut my yarn here, and then next I'm gonna pull my yarn out and then weave the end. So I bring my yarn needle, I insert the tail into my yarn needle, and then I remove the stitch marker. So I'm gonna skip the next stitch here, which is the stitch marker, and then I'm gonna insert my needle into the next stitch like that. Okay, and then I remove the stitch marker, and then pull, and then I insert my needle back into the last half double crochet here that I did, right in the middle here. You don't have to do this way, whatever you prefer, just weaving the end, but this is what I like to do. And then I pull. This is gonna be the inside, and then I just gonna hide my tail inside the skirt. Alright, just keep hiding your tail, make sure it's secure, and then trim the tail, and you're done with this skirt part. Alright, and then next we're gonna make the drawstring. So for the drawstring, I'm gonna hold the two yarn together, and then I'm gonna make the chain. Very easy. So I have two yarn here. I hold them together, and then I'm gonna make a slip knot, and then I'm gonna make the chain. So let me move this out. So I'm gonna make the chain until I have about 50-60 inches long. So this is depend on how long or how short you want your drawstring to be. Make sure it's go around your waist, and then make sure you have enough to tie a knot or tie a bow. So after I make a slip knot, I'm gonna make the chain. So make the chain, just make normal chain. I like these two yarn together, it's pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna keep making the chain, and then I will be back when I have my chain about 60 inches long. Alright, I will be back soon. Okay, now I'm done with my drawstring here, and then next I just gonna cut the yarn, and then pull my yarn out. That's it. And only thing we have left is just to attach the drawstring into the skirt, and this is removable. So if you're not happy with like the drawstring, you also can remove, or sometimes if you wanna like wear the belt, you also can remove the drawstring as well. Alright, so you can choose where you wanna be, like at the middle, at the front. So I choose this to be the middle here. I'm gonna eyeball it. It's kinda, so this will be the middle of my skirt. So I insert my hook on the back like that. Okay, and then I bring my drawstring. I grab it with my hook, bring it in, and then I skip like about 3 rows, and then insert my hook in there, and then grab the yarn, grab the drawstring and bring it out. Oops, like that. And then about 3 rows. Now I insert from the inside, and then grab the drawstring, bring it in, like back and forth, in and out. And this is gonna be the middle that I'm gonna tie a bow. Alright, so next will be around here, just eyeball it. And then grab the drawstring, bring it out. Alright, I'm just gonna keep repeating this in and out until I come around here. Alright, and then I will be back. Okay, now I'm done with attach the drawstring here, and here's what it looks like. If you're not happy with it, if you think it's not even, you also can remove it and try again. Very easy. And let me show you how I tie my bow here. I'm just gonna tie a bow. That's it. Very cute. My bow not really beautiful. So yeah, very cute. And you just need to weave all the ends and you're done. Okay, I also gonna weave the end at the drawstring here. If you like it like this, totally fine. Alright, that's it. Very cute. Here the inside, very comfortable as well, and very easy to make, right? Okay guys, congratulations, you just create a very cute skirt here. I hope you enjoy making this skirt. If you did, please give this video a big thumb up and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, please share this video with your friends. I will appreciate that so much. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next video. Bye bye.